waterfall, a beautiful cliff, and a beautiful countryside, then you will find 3 engines. Their names are Duke, Stuart and Falcon. Who's that puffing down the track? Into the tunnel he goes. It's Duke. Hello, Duke. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Mid-Sodor Railway. The Mid-Sodor Railway. Proteus the Mid-Sodor engine. This is so sad to see you go, Proteus, said Scarlet. I know, said Proteus. I don't want to go, but I know I've got to, said Proteus. Please visit us sometime or someday, unless we visit you, said Phineas. Okay, said Proteus. Then Phineas and Scarlet returned back to the back to the Scarlet Railway. But before they did, Proteus left the shed. Proteus was steaming down the line quite sadly when he saw a brother of his. Huh? He said. Who is that? It was only till he got closer he realised the engine. Well, I never. Falcon, said Proteus. Of course, said Falcon. I'm hearing Jim has been taken away from his normal jobs and you're doing his jobs that he would have done if he didn't be replaced to be a goods engine. Wow, said Proteus. Also, engines that are like you in your old shape right now have to have a rebuild, sadly. Way I got my rebuild was by falling into the water. Proteus laughed. You do have some adventures here, don't you? Oh yes, I do. But anyway, some must get to work, and so Proteus did. Everyone's coach knows not to bump Proteus. They know if an engine bumps Proteus, if a coach bumps Proteus, it brings them bad luck. Proteus only ever said that so he never would have a problem with coaches. But the coaches believe this story, which always made him successful on coach jobs. He soon reached the first station. This station was a lead off to the mountain road. Falcon at this point still hadn't learned this route. However, he would not very often use it, but he doesn't know it fully, which is why he was fully taught it later on. Soon everybody was aboard. Right, got time to get going, said Proteus, and he steamed off. He accidentally went too fast and derailed off a cliff. Soon Proteus was brought back, but he was missing his wheels. Luckily all the passengers survived, but all of them were injured. You alright? I heard you fell off a cliff, said Sir Randall. I know, said Proteus. I was lucky to survive. Luckily there was a large bed of sand which stopped me from getting a lot of damage. Only my wheels are missing though. All the passengers got injured, but not all of them got injured a lot. but sadly the coaches were too destroyed to be of any use. They fell down that hard, which is why the passengers survived, said Proteus. This was one of the most tragic things that happened on the mid-Sodor. Just then, the manager came. Proteus, it wasn't your fault. You didn't know the tracks were set to the old unfinished line. So, once you come back from the works, I'll be sent to the scrapyard, said Proteus. Of course not. Otherwise, if I was going to send you to the scrapyard, I'd send you to it right now, but I'm going to have you rebuilt and work on this railway. Falcon and Proteus were shocked, and Proteus was speechless. Thank you. That's all he could say. Thank you, sir. I don't know what to say, said Proteus. You deserve it. Even though you had some difficulties when you arrived, you deserve it, said the controller. The two engines smiled as the sun began to set. Proteus soon returned from the works in a build that looked like to handle an Albert. He never had nameplates to begin with and never will, but it was important for all the engines to have nameplates. Crimson was let off as it was easy to tell his name by his colour, but Proteus never wanted them fitted and never had them fitted. But this didn't bother him. They even call him the magical engine because of him being able to survive a fall. But the engines are proud to have Proteus part of the mid-Sodor. Proteus liked the Scarlet Railway, but he prefers mid-Sodor more. However, there's a new mine place, and an engine was sent to work there. But that's a story for another day.